Hello everybody, Vigo Shadow here, and today we are back at it again, Tribe 9 gameplay. This time we are at, we are just past a big mega boss shark that we just defeated, so that's kind of cool. So we're going to be on our way back to the designated location at the resource deposit, so we'll go there first, and then I'll just skip ahead to that part. Alright, we're near the elevator right now where it's the common industrial site. So we're taking the elevator finally down. Alright, so we got the Shinagawa Common Industry. So we're going to have to head to that designated location still. But what I usually do in typical fashion is I will explore everything in this area. So I'm going to do that before we even head in here. So we'll be back after the skip. Alright, so there wasn't too much to loot around here. So let's go to the resource deposit and just keep on advancing in the story, because that's exactly what we want to do. We finally made it. Let's find that cake. Finally, dude, the cake. We need to get this cake now. I wonder if we can find it so easily, though. Hyaku Ichitaro, no matter how delicious it looks, you better not eat it, okay? I definitely won't, and same goes for you, too. The most likely culprits. I mean, I'm definitely curious to see what it tastes like, but I'll resist the urge to bite. An elusive gem that is doubted to even exist. It's tickling my appetite for knowledge. Hey, let's see who can find it first. It's actually a dangerous game. Found it. It's probably in this box. Honestly, I'd rather have Q find it than anybody else. That was fast. This should have been more like a group event, you know? But hey, we found it. Now let's make Ichino's choke on his own words. Wait, are you sure this is the real deal? If it ends up being fake after all that hassle, there's nothing to worry about. Take a good look at the box. Damn, that's like a gold brick. The seal stamped on the side of the box. This proves that it's the real thing. Huh? Why is that? It's the seal of Neo Tokyo's past ruler, the Otori family. It's impossible to forge without special technology. Damn. Oh, Mr. Q, you seem to be quite familiar with the subject. That's correct. So I can assure you that this cake is the real deal. I see. In that case, I'm sure even the president wouldn't doubt it. All right, mission accomplished. I owe it to you. I owe it all to you folks. Thank you so much. All that remains is for Mr. Gotanda to give the cake to the president. Then Mr. Gotanda will be the director instead of Ichino's. We can finally stop worrying about being executed. Well, it doesn't matter to me because I was planning on surviving no matter who I sacrifice. You really stay in character, don't you? Anyway, this means no one will be executed, right? Duh, we won't allow them to do that anymore. I doubt that. But I wonder if we can take down Ichino's that easily. If it takes too long, others in the city may still be sacrificed. No way. We can just abolish the execution. Is that even on the table? I thought executions were decided by the president. It has nothing to do with Ichino's. So you noticed. Listen, I'll be blunt about this. If executions are necessary to keep the president in a good mood, we have no choice but to obey. So, like, why would we make him president? Because he's just going to do the same ass thing. He's like, as long as it's not my hide. What? Are you serious? That's not what we signed up for. Yeah, see, exactly. In the end, you're just like Ichino's. No one would do something like that willingly, but we have no choice. Living life or doing business is not just roses and flowers. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made in order to accomplish great things. Do you understand? No, I don't. I will not accept this. Yo's right. There are so many kind people in the city. I wouldn't want them to go through what the manager did. Then what do you suggest? In business, you can't just deny someone without offering an alternative. We're not talking about business. Don't change the subject. Calm down. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. How about using that thing Zero offered? Remember? The thing about Mr. Yo getting a reward if he won an XG? We haven't heard of this intel before. Can you enlighten us? Basically, if we beat our opponents in XG, we can make a wish, and it would be granted as a reward. I see. But Suroko, what does that have to do with all this? You don't seem to understand. Let me explain. We can use that reward to ask Zero to abolish the governing rules. The whole execution system would then collapse on itself. Great idea, Suroko. That's the only way. But for that to happen, doesn't Kuronaka need to be director instead of Gotanda? He can be the director then. Nothing wrong with that, right? Me? The director? Honestly, yes. I don't want Gotanda to have it, so I will definitely take it. I got this. I'll do what needs to be done. I like that confidence. Really looking forward to it. Would you be okay with that, Mr. Gotanda? I'm gonna be surprised. He's pacing. He's thinking about it. As long as he's protected, I think he's okay. It certainly seems like a reasonable proposal. Yes, if this plan works, there will be no more victims. But I must apologize. I can't agree to it. I thought he would do that. Huh? Why not? I haven't heard about this information from Zero himself. Your words are not enough to convince me. Oh, he's being careful about it. In other words, you lack evidence. What? I don't know why you want everyone to dance, but you think we're lying? Besides, you might be trying to trick me and take the cake for yourselves. I have to be cautious with even the smallest possibilities. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. The others aside, how dare you treat me like a filthy thief? You should face a gruesome death. I ain't staying quiet after all that. Let's beat him up and take the cake. Damn! Oh dear, I see you resort to violence once the odds are against you. If we're gonna fight, I'll be your opponent. I'll do anything to protect this city. Damn, now's not the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Wait a minute, if we start doubting each other, we'd just be playing into Ichino's hands. We all have the same desire to save someone. Let's calm down and think about this. Mr. Gotanda, I plead you to do the same. Just make it an alliance. My apologies. It seems like I was a bit rash. We may have said a bit too much as well, sorry. I'm not apologizing, I did nothing wrong. Aside from Mr. Todoroki, we have no choice but to ask you to believe in us, or rather in Mr. Yo. Please trust him. I'm begging you. I've only known Yo for a short time too, but there's no way he'd betray us. Well, I can assure you that he is one of the better ones amongst the poor. Please. Even Q is like, yeah, you gotta believe him. Yo will definitely save the city. I've only known some of them for a short time, but they believed in me regardless. I can't stand by and watch. You may not be able to trust me that easily, but please. It's bad to put in your personal feelings when doing business. We were asking so nicely. But if you are trusted by all these people, I think I'll give it a shot. Very well, you may have the cake. Hell yeah, we got the cake! Really? Are you sure? To be honest, I thought it would take a bit longer to convince you. A businessman never goes back on his word. Just promise me one thing. That you will definitely save the city and the Shinagawa tribe. I am investing in you. Dude, you have my word. I can feel Mr. Gotanda's trust in me. I cannot betray that by any means. Hell no. Dude, we made a deal. I give you my word. It's not easy to give up on something like that. Mr. Gotanda's legit. Whew. If you had just given the cake to us in the first place, we wouldn't have to argue. I heard that you were a ragtag team, yet Mr. Kuronaka has gained your trust in such a short time. This fact plays an important role in my decision. I like the lighting there, by the way. A person like that deserves recognition. Lowering your head for someone is unusual these days. Besides, if you had wanted to keep the cake for yourselves, there was an easier way. You could have chosen not to help us at the aquarium. Oh, that's true. We should have mentioned that. Heh. So I was right when they said we should save them, huh? If I remember correctly, you were the one who opted to abandon them in the first place. Oh, classic Todoroki there. We have wasted too much time here. Let's get on our way. Got it. Let's head to the execution plaza and hand over the cake to the president. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The president gets his cake. Let's go. We're gonna be immediately skipping, by the way, to that part. So I'm gonna collect whatever's in this room here. So we're gonna go with butterfly graffiti. We'll do a couple of collecting. I don't want to show me collecting off again because I don't want to make these videos too long. Because if I make them too long, then, you know, it's just me going around collecting when I should really focus on the story. So I'm just going to do this puzzle real quick, and then we're going to skip ahead to the execution plaza. So meet me in the skip. Also, I did want to showcase this part. You can level your characters up. I did not know this. You can use materials to level them up if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to level up Yo to 15. Might as well just do that. So, and it's probably good to save them, so I shouldn't have used them so carelessly, but I just wanted to showcase that. That's where you can level up your characters. I did not know that personally, so I'm kind of out of the loop. Just wanted to share that to anybody whoever else is out of the loop as well. Okay, now that we're in Execution Plaza, I think before we even enter the main event, I'm going to do another Synchro pull. So, of course, during the playthroughs, I'm going to be doing these pulls. Whenever I get enough of these medals, I will pull for the free to get that 2-star or above. We want to make sure it's 2-star or above. So let's see if we get, hopefully, another character. I would love to mess around with another character. But I guess a good tension card will suffice as well. I think one of the balls was actually darker, so I would assume that's like a really good one. I haven't really got a grasp on how the pulls work. Okay, we got a tension card. Another tension card, 1-star. Another 1-star. Another tension card. I think some of them are like that weapon, like Hyaku's weapon was like, yeah. Some of them are for specific characters, which is nice. So it's good to have these so you can really boost your characters that you want to use. Looks like these all might be tension cards. Oh! We got a tension card for Yutaka Gotanda. If only we had him. That seemed like a good one, too. So that was our 2-star guaranteed. The rest were 1-star. Pretty trash pull, I'm going to be honest. But that's just the name of the game. And that's free. That's free medals, so you can't really complain. Anyway, let's just keep going. Now that we're in the Execution Plaza, and we have the damn cake! Alright. Wow, that's quite the crowd. Ichino seemed to be on high alert. To be honest, there is more security than I expected. Can we really get through this? He had never had such tight security before compared to the past data. It must be caused by the absolute fear of losing the director's position. That man must have a weak mentality through and through. How do we deliver this thing, then? You guys, hurry and think. By the way, I've got nothing, so don't expect anything from me. I don't know how you could be so brazen. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we could find a way. It'll be tough to force our way through. We'll have to try something else. It's probably using the Verity Orbs that we collected. I know, how about using a helicopter and dropping from the sky? If we do that, Ichino's and men would be so surprised they'd be paralyzed. Where can we find this said helicopter? We can look for one right now. That might be a little difficult. Alright, what do you got? Or we can put something really cool somewhere else to lure them away. Then there'll be no one around the president, right? You're not making any sense. You really are an idiot, aren't you? What? I don't want to hear that coming from you. Calm down. Just because it wasn't a good idea doesn't mean we need to call him out on it. Even Yo's making fun of me. Now I'm angry. See if I care. Damn. If we can't deliver the cake, I'll eat it myself. Yo. No, you can't. Yeah! Damn, Sirocco! I'm sorry, you left me with no choice. I had to just commit assault. Listen up, this box is specially processed to maintain its germless state inside. Once open, the contents will begin to deteriorate immediately, so do handle it with care. Chasing after food like that, are you a beast? Speaking of... What's with that creepy laugh? That's how I imagine it. It's nothing. I just remember that this brat tried to eat a sponge thinking it was a cake at the hotel. I almost forgot about that. I regret not seeing it in person. I can't stop laughing just imagining that. Hey, how about I hire you as my personal clown in the future? I'll pay you with sponges. Let me finish him. I'll choke the life right out of him. Yaku's pissed, dude. Here we go again. These two are like water and oil. Stop it, you two. It's hard to tell the difference between a sponge and a cake, okay? No, not really. Wait, that's it. Everyone, may I have a word? I've come up with a plan, but it's a bit of a long shot. No way. Are we gonna trick Ichino's with a damn sponge? And that's the plan. What do you think? Well, it sounds risky. There's a good chance we'll succeed, but Kuronaka will be sacrificed if things go south. I don't want to put him in danger, but there seems to be no other way. It's an all-in plan, but it's the only one we've got. I'm sorry, Mr. Kuronaka. This is the only way to win. Just as I put my faith in you, can you also trust me on this one? Well, hell yeah. Dude, no. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. I guess we'll have to go with the plan. You sure about this? It could be very dangerous. Mr. Gotanda came up with it. Everything will be fine. Thank you. Now, let me go through the exact action plans. Don't be reckless, okay? I can't lose you, yo. I'll be fine. I'm not going to die until we all play XB together again. I want to play XB, damn it! I want to play it again. This time for real, instead of being it rigged. Zero rigged. 20 Far Tribe. You there, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. Here's the execution circle. I was wondering who the rat was, but it's just the zebra head of the garbage tribe. What are you doing here? There are no leftovers here for you people to eat, okay? Damn it, let me go, let me go. I'm playing into it. Shameful. Did you think coming here without a plan would end up any other way? Even a rat knows when to give up. You can't keep quiet. Maybe a dose of rat poison would help. If only you didn't exist. What's with that bag? Hey, bring it to me. Yes, sir. Hand it over. No, don't. This is, What are you panicking? Or why are you panicking? Is there something valuable in there? Oh, it's just the belongings of a rat. Rotten cheese at best. This can't be. Hey, I was still talking. I'm sorry, but please take a look at this. What? The Peach Mountain semi-baked cake? I can't believe it really exists. Where did you get it? Actually, never mind that. That's mine now. As long as I have this. Give it back. I worked so hard to get that. Ha ha ha. What a pity you went through all that trouble to find it. I'll gladly accept. Gah. Don't be so angry. I'll deliver this cake just like you wanted. But it'll be for me. Damn it. Damn you. Now the president's favor is forever mine. Don't say anything. Should a cake be this light? What should I do? Should I say something? I think... Hey you, give it to me quickly. You'll pollute it with your hands. Eek, sorry. Didn't even have a chance to explain it. His subordinate was about to say something, but Ichinose didn't even try to listen. He's always been like that. It's a miracle he could be a director for this long. Verity Orb again! How many Verity Orbs do we have? We must have them all. Ichino's subordinate seemed to want to report about something, but he was obviously uninterested. He snatched the Peach Mountain semi-baked cake over and attempted to deliver it to the president. And it says his quote there too. I love these damn things. It really reminds me of the truth bullets from Danganronpa. It's about time for the president to wake up. He will be so pleased once I give this to him. Damn, he lights up like nobody's business. Good morning. What's this fuss about? You're awake, President. I have some very, very good news. In fact, I have obtained the one thing you wanted to try your whole life. What? Do you mean the Peach Mountain semi-baked cake? I want to eat it. I want to eat it so bad. Of course, this is for you. Please have a taste. Demoted. Yay, bon appetit. Ugh. Nom nom. Wahaha, I win. You garbage. This XG is... Uh-oh. Boom. Just getting barfed it out. Just... Huh? President? What the hell is this? It's nasty and terrible. This isn't even cake. It's a sponge. I'm gonna kill you. Sponge. You tricked me. You won't get away with this. No way. How can this be? He fell for it. Zebra head, you did this. What are you talking about? This was your own doing, right? You bastard. The fact is, you deceived the president. So what happens now? I'm not letting this slide. I will never forgive you. Stay calm. Cousin with itchy nose at a time like this. Oh, shit. What is this, itchy nose? Explain yourself now. My apologies, Mr. President, but I am also a victim. Oh, he's playing the victim card. Oh, that's great. He's playing the victim card now. Oh, what do you mean? I was set up by this zebra head. You were deceived by this man. You mean he's the bad guy? No, I am not. Ichinose was the one who delivered the cake. I didn't do anything. It's sound logic. You idiot. You're just a lowlife with a brain the size of a street rat. The president can only hear my voice. All your howling is that of a defeated rat. I see. So Ichinose is not in the wrong. My mistake. Whoever it is that tricked me will be executed. Hahaha. You had me in a cold sweat, but I guess your plan has failed. No one can break the bond between the president and I, which is so bullshit, by the way. Damn. Could this be the end for me? Hahaha. A laudable attitude. Can a rat evolve enough to apologize? I bet you thought I'd say something like that. Oh, a sore loser, aren't you? Not knowing when to give up is rather unsightly. See for yourself if I'm being a sore loser or not. President, take a look at this. Is your memory rotten as well? The president can only hear my... what is this? How dare you, Ichinose? President, What did you show him? If it bothers you so much, I'll let you have a peek. Great shot, isn't it? Oh no. What the fuck kind of image is that, dude? Oh my god. What the? Where did they conjure up this? You can see the hot, steamy breath from his mouth. What the? Oh my god. What the hell is this? The person in the picture is me. Ichi knows. How dare you eat my cake? I will never, ever forgive you. No, that's not it. I don't know what's going on. But this is you. That's clearly you in the picture. You punk, what have you done? We used AI to create an image of you eating the cake. Oh. No way, dude. That's exactly what it is. How would you like it? This is the culmination of our company's technology. AI framing. You. This strategy would have never seen the light of day without Mr. Gotanda's idea. I shall gladly give you the honor of explaining. Thank you very much. First, I suggested the idea of swapping the cake with a sponge. I was worried that it might be too light, but somehow we managed to make it work. However, Oi pointed out that you, the only one who could talk to the president, could make excuses. In fact, I chuckled a little when you just did that. We were thinking about what we could do to avoid you shifting the blame to me. Then I remembered. Right after the manager was executed, the president reacted to the candy I dropped. Gleam, candy located, acquired. Whoa, what's with them all of a sudden? Oh, that's the candy the manager gave us. Yo must have dropped it. I like candy, but it is not Japanese sweet. What the hell? What's going on? He wasn't responding to us at all just now. So what, did he just sneak him a candy or what? When I heard the story from Mr. Kuronaka, I was convinced. The president only audibly recognizes the director's voice, but he can react to the visual input. Huh? After that, the rest was easy. Oi recorded a video of you with her smart glasses, fed the data to AI, and created an image. Dude, it was an AI image. And then we needed to print it out. Do you get it now, Ichinos? This is how rats strike back. Rats from the trash. Shut up. Zip it. I will not allow scum to trick me. I'm the director. I'm number one. You won't get away with this. The president won't be fooled by such a picture. We share a strong bond. Die, Ichinos. Die, Ichinos. Die, Ichinos. Die, 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 die. Damn, dude. This dude is mad. He's so pissed. There's no way. There's no way he's coming out of this alive. Haha, did you forget? The president cannot hear our voices. The traitor will be executed. President, please, just try to remember. I contributed greatly to the governing rules so far. I don't think my contribution can be overturned by merely a piece of cake. Right, President? Please reconsider. Ichinos, thank you for your service. No. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please listen to me. Prayer. It's execution time. Dude just grabs him. There's no way. Why? No, not me. You guys don't just stand there. Help me. Oh no, they're all panicking. What should we do? If we try to stop them, we'll get caught up in it. Nobody's gonna help. You useless trash. Goodbye, Ichinos. Sayonara. Help me, help me. Dude, he got sucked in like nobody's been just killed. Just killed off like that. No issues. All because of an AI image that framed him. Dude, if it was that easy. You know what? Execution makes me tired. Good night. Dude literally got framed from an AI image. The future's looking pretty grim. We did it. The operation was a success. Now we can save Shinagawa. I was kind of worried halfway through, but I'm glad Mr. Kotanda's plan worked. I never imagined Master Ichinos would lose. What's going to happen to us? Yo, I believed in you. That was so amazing. Well done. Great job, Mr. Yo. It was an excellent performance. What a relief. I knew you were the man for the job. It's only natural you succeed. I expect nothing less from my future right-hand man. When did that happen? Anyway, thanks, guys. Allow us to offer our gratitude as well. Thank you very much. I'm glad I put my faith in you. If it weren't for Mr. Koronaka, more people would have been tormented by Ichinos. Congratulations, Yo and his friends. Shall we host a party to celebrate? Great idea. Let's make some noise. Wait, when did you get here? I was watching him from a distance at first, but I couldn't resist and came over. I was impressed, especially by that pathetic performance. This year's Zero Demi award goes to Yo. This is all a joke to you? But more importantly, you do remember our agreement, right? Of course, you're talking about the reward, right? I don't make promises I can't keep. So what will it be? I highly recommend Shinagawa Gourmet for life. That's very tempting, but that's not what we want. I want you to abolish the governing rules of Shinagawa so the people here can have a peaceful life. Seriously? But if I do that, there will be no games. I don't think that's a good idea when everyone is having so much fun. No one was having fun except for Ichinos. But you know what they say. When people say they hate something, they actually like it. That's an invisible mindset. Anyways, I don't agree with this idea of eliminating games. You should reconsider. Damn, we've come this far and he's just gonna break his promise after he just gave that speech about how he's a man of his word, or a mascot of his word. Maybe I shouldn't have believed what he said in the first place. I thought you said you don't make promises you can't keep. There we go, he calls him out on it. I'm not breaking my promise, I'm just saying your reward is just a nice request. What an aimless answer. You sound like one of those annoying clients. Then how about setting up another game to replace the governing rules? Ah, there we go. Another game. Ah, do you mean... Yes, from now on, the game played in this city will be XB. Oh my, you can't just forget about our last XB game, huh? In that case, I'm okay with it. Have fun playing XB. Good, XB is something we are all familiar with, so I have no objections to this. I'll send a 9 message to inform other Trash Tribe members as well. Oh, and by the way, this only applies to Shinagawa, not the other cities. Yo, what the fuck? Just to screw around with everyone. Message received. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. This is wonderful. Sirocco, no, this is not wonderful. I was a bit worried at first, but I'm glad it turned out okay. I mean, at least we saved Shinagawa, so we're going to save every city in Neo Tokyo. Oh, I hope we can give the manager a proper funeral. She didn't deserve to die the way she did. Well, let's go back to the hotel first and talk about what to do next. I mean, at this point, we'll take what we can get. Hey, what should we do from now on? Well, if Master Ichinos isn't here anymore, that means we're free? We're free. Even if you say that, we have no idea what to do exactly. Huh? Did the president just move? It must be your imagination. He just fell asleep a moment ago. Uh-oh. Oh, it lit back up? Yo, what's going on? Dude. What? What the kind of twist is this? You scumbags, do you think it's over? Dude broke out of that thing. Kazuma Ichinos will never perish. I'll rise again and again. What's going on? He doesn't even have a head. This must be a dream. When I wake up, there will be a fountain of knowledge. There are wonderful new books waiting for me. Sirocco, pull yourself together. This is real. Why are you all surprised? This is totally normal. When Ichinos became a numbers, his reward was to turn into a robot. What? How come we never heard of this? That's because I never told you. But now you know. We finally beat him. But now we have to do it all over again. What a pain in the butt. Just say ass. What a pain in the ass. He's like a headless fucking plug. Oh my god, I heard everything you said. You've been babbling away this whole time. The governing rules are something special, cherished by number one myself. I don't approve of any changes. Who needs your approval? Zero made a promise to Yo. Now that you're here, why don't you enjoy XP2? Who would want to play that abomination of a game that mixes martial arts with sports? Zero, please reconsider. The governing rules are perfect and supreme. It's useless to say anything now. Everything has been decided. Yeah, you spent your wish. Oh, impressive. As the game maker, I'm glad that Ichinos likes the governing rules so much. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm so moved I want to see Ichinos fight a little more. Really? So you let us fight again under the governing rules? That wouldn't be very interesting, would it? Because you already lost. And you lost under the rules you favored. You know, how boring. Then how do we compete? You're gonna play XP with Yo and his friends, obviously. And if you win, Ichinos, how about I reinstate the governing rules of Shinagawa? You want me to fight in a violent, team-oriented, meaningless XP game? You don't have to if you don't want to. It'll just be the end of your favorite governing rules. Very well, if you insist. Hey, Zebrahead, let's play XB. Wait, that wasn't a deal. Why would I agree? Why should I agree to that? We're the ones who won. This is outrageous. I love playing XB, but I don't want to play with Ichinos. What she said, Ichinos, be a man and admit defeat. Yo, say something. I'll just say this is a... I'm gonna say XB is not meant for this. B isn't meant to be used for something like this. It's for players to clash their souls against each other. Then go on and clash. Not with Ichinos. Yo, I think you're I think you lot are misunderstanding something. You don't have a choice here. If you really don't want to play, then that's fine. But I don't think it's in your best interest to upset me. It looks like we have to play no matter what. Zero. You have to keep your promise this time. This XB game will be the final battle. I'm glad you accept. Well, if you're gonna fight me again, then beating Ichinos should be a warm-up for you. I'll be waiting for you at the home plate. And then just warps away. Ichinos just picks up his head and just plugs it back in. Why do I have to make such a barbaric game? Why do I have to play such a barbaric game like XB? I hate it. When Zero makes decisions on a whim. Well, looks like we're doing this. Hey, you. Go and make the preparations. Were we playing too? Huh? Of course you are. Do you expect me to play alone? Am I supposed to bat and defend all by myself? That's impossible. I'm sorry. Oh dear, my men are utterly useless. At any rate, Zebrahead, time to give you a lesson. When you're ready, come to the Shinagawa Station Front Plaza. You know, I was gonna wonder. I'm like, there's no way Ichinos is dead with all the Verity Orbs. I'm like, then the Verity Orbs become completely useless. So I didn't think it was over for him. But I just, like, after the execution, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I never thought it would come to this. I still hate the idea, but if we're gonna play, let's beat the crap out of Ichinos with XB. Of course, Oi and I will be there to help you. Let's finish him off once and for all. This next battle will be the last. We'll make Ichinos pay for what he's done. Let's go, everyone. We'll restore peace back to the city. We got another Verity Orb. I want to check all my Verity Orbs, but so I'm going to probably do that and see which ones I missed and which ones that I have. So, but that'll be the end of this episode. A lot of stuff happened. Join me in the next part. Thanks for watching. Vigo, signing off.